prosecutor from charging the directors if he is of the view that they have breached Article 13(1) of the Division 1 League regulations. In effect, the appeals committee agrees with the disciplinary committee in respect of the decision by the disciplinary committee that the club has breached Article 13(1) of the Division 1 League regulations. We have reviewed all the letters from Fire Rangers to the Ghana Football Association relating to this matter and do not find any justification in its decision to withdraw from the Division 1 League and the FA competition. We note from the sanctions imposed on the club that the disciplinary committee imposed a ban on the club for a period of 5 years and directed further that the club shall only be allowed to join at the Regional Football Association League at the lowest level after a 5-year ban. We are of the view that a demotion to 2 levels below Division 1, which is Division 3 in the Eastern region, is harsh enough to serve as a deterrent to all clubs participating in the competition organized by the Ghana Football Association. The Ghana Football Association to reconsider reviewing Article 13(5) at the earliest opportunity to promote fairness. In the circumstances, we dismiss the appeal relating to the breach of Article 13(1) of the Division 1 League regulations by Fire Rangers, but vacate the sanctions imposed on the directors and shareholders of the club and the directive to grant the players of the club floating status. We have further substituted the sanctions imposed on the club for the breach of Article 13(1) and in its stead demote the club to Division 3 in the Eastern region. In accordance with Article 7 of the FA Cup regulations, we hereby ban the club from applying to enter the FA Cup competition for 2 years. If the Ghana Football Association has incurred any expense as a result of the withdrawal of the club from the FA Cup, the club should be directed to pay same to the Ghana Football Association in accordance with Article 7B of the FA Cup regulations. This is the unanimous decision of the committee. Signed, Agbesi Jakpasu, Chairman, Appeals Committee. Abijafo ya crowd wa ha ura kofumenu ha even on sekufu amaso age 205 abijafo ya menyawa kwa ba
ya nwa kwaku.
Okay, wonderful. Say Fire Rangers ruling ne ba ye no we ye enkofo a omo kan ye say ruling no ento asomu ina ye kasati ai, and you back the argument by law. Decision ya appeals di abai eje wonwa ana sa na nka ese ni shele omo ye no. And now you still think say nyama bi achia
nkoku mame nchi awati for na the man is simple because decision no buy no me I say me kina haka say bogus, and it was born out of vindictiveness and witch hunting. Otherwise say we share the way appeal committee no atonobo achire. I don't agree entirely with everything, but I feel that they have been able to separate sanctions, because like I said, shareholders any part of officials as defined in our status. It is a technical, medical, and administrative personnel be under the definition, you leave them. That brings a big question to be answered. And again, so what she ban obi a watchro say my withdraw, consider me defunct. You don't consider him defunct. That's why you don't want it, because you want to try him, because you cannot try a non-existent entity. Now you go and buy a person for 5 years. It means the person will be redundant, club will be redundant for 5 years. Club are redundant. Seleba will see baby for 5 years. It can never come back to its original. It means that in effect you are admitting and accepting the defunct situation of the club from another angle, which was wrong. Meanwhile, you have already said after the 7 of the ban 5 years, they will start from the lowest division. Then it means that they are going to serve another lowest division, 2 years before you climb to the original. Next, so serve another 2 years. That means 7 years. I think that the appeal committee has done a good job, even though I don't agree entirely with everything, because I think that at the time they withdrew and at the time they rescinded the decision, the FA has not suffered any consequence behind any irreparable damage, because so what your letter say Monday now all sign withdrawn on Wednesday. Yes, March and also yeah Sunday. And so that is where I don't agree with the appeals committee. But I'm happy that at least the shareholders are free for now, because the you cannot in any way company a liquidate company the management take court away shareholder not in baby what to shares keke or no so ne honchire no media this should again information out about the person who wrote the ruling of the disciplinary committee is something that must be investigated, because yet here me Kofi Manu, Prosper Harrison, Oloboy Commodore, Emmanuel Asebre se paper bi beto ho na se Commodore ne chiro ya yemiensa ye behu se me ne me chiro ya Commodore ni say this one came from Blue Boy se Prosper ne brofo na wo beto no any the arrangement no enti me this man committee decisions ba na me hwa especially where considering the disposition Prosper brofo the first paragraph. Once I see it that way, then you say, Prosper brofo. Oloboy ti baby o di say Prosper. Emmanuel Asebre baby. So I ask myself, I didn't see my disciplinary committee for look at how appeal for how they have dealt with their ruling. Enya stereotype. Enya their template the same. No. What they have seen, they are described. I've heard disposition. I mean, what Prosper disposition by 5 years ago, the same thing. It's there. And sad, and again, for even the, to go and change the name from Prosper Harrison as an author to William Bosman as the author, and it shows say there was something fishy done. And that must be investigated. At least the FA has started investigations into several things. They must
say appeals committee and cancer
it was not before them.
Before them, okay.
Because Far Rangers went into appeal, and in appeal you don't go with new evidence.
Yeah.
Fresh evidence.
The existing one.
Yes, it is the holes you have to punch within the decision given by the committee. Now we'll dwell on it.
On the writer of the initial verdict by the disciplinary committee, I didn't know say FNA.
No, they say by na appeal no ya sad because now the FA is saying that anything that comes to their notice, they will act on it. Sad way, by 1 week in a fly all over, but they are still not investigating. I think that they must cause an investigation, and if they have not done it, I will urge Far Rangers to write to the ethics committee.
Okay, because there is evidence.
Yes.
Okay.
Write to the Ghana Legal Council, and then maybe the FA and Kasano, or report the matter to CIDs because it's a criminal offense.
Okay.
These three must be done because we are saying that we are cleaning the system.
And what makes it criminal?
What makes it criminal is that somebody has written a decision and signed or superimposed
impersonation
album.
Oh, okay.
Because I cannot understand say any ordinary person, a whole lawyer, or true decision. Who is a better on didn't know what's wrong?
Yeah.
We are quite soon didn't know what's super any different from the was wrong.
There
it is a whole lawyer who didn't ADOW was wrong. Now over saying no one ADDO, no one sign. Submit me this about 200 gallons. Because that shows to say Prosper because he spells his name ADDO Nintino. Or the Oscane, your friend is the signature and superimpose no type of share ADDO.
That is why you are alleging criminality.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I don't think lawyer Ado Esquire need ADOW, person I control na say ADDO.
Edigura na odi dey the church.
I say lawyer muya. We kokko sign dia
dey as class 1.
Me party and come resign. Because
so only Prosper Harrison how do I resign?
No,
the other lawyer you impersonating.
Yes. It's all resign because it cuts some flair on your integrity and other things. See, it's hard way there. Okay.
Peace 104 thing or soon eguso ura Kofi Manu. It be so wonderful. It be so blue. Yeah. Bongo di Farah, am I a tidbit from around the world of sports? And I share discussion as in here. Enra appeals committee decision on Fire Rangers versus the GFA issue. This man committee the buyer Koye and Sembebra appeals committee done decision no said there be untumin banning and am ponsam fienum or a shareholder. Wonye boni bia ehon komo twetwe na owura kofimenu ni reverend ose kofi ni maso age 205 yeguso aye twetwe maso
dan kwaku yabo
wonderful si one day ohun se ono mu nya adwene ni na because we man na say yabani club no be 7 years old. My question is what happens to the players?
No. I mean, yeah. Good now, no, because they have quashed the 5 years and demoted them. No, they are still a club playing in a league.
Okay.
So they still own the players.
Okay.
But the point is that a player decided so that may be first division, but third division there, he can sit down to negotiate with the CBI. You transfer me and I am from my loan.
Independent contract.
That is why I'm happy about the decision, even though I don't agree in the entirety.
Who's the first one? This one committee there, no. Obande Fire Rangers 5 years, you know. Or Kasi players, you know.
That's how we have good team, no. Player in
5 years. Yeah.
Mami chia yetifo. Mami chia yetifo nyina.
Okay.
Na minchia Kempon Cappuccino. Kempon good na wata michia no. Ena Nelly's phones I was say michia no. Saint Philip say me kaje so chia pa na.
Saint die say obi asie.
Me be me fa ne wona asie o. Me fa doctor wona michia no asie o. Me ba me kaje so chia o. No biti.
Last week ni share tibia me share pa manfo kanfo.
Ni share so long series no so leader.
The way dey nye Saint Phillips. No glad dey back o kana no pa no nsia no nsia no why free. Bongo no timi ko African way no ka say free Saint Phillips. We dey Saint ni o ma fe pa ba we dey free ho.
Ni mi share am pa mo mi timi ka say free Saint ho.
Bongo dey tumi kan.
Kwago dey o ko simi na hye wono na.
Aha, Saint dey no. Na fe pa.
Anya na da ho.
Oh, mani na kanfo yi.
Mami man kanfo we rati.
To UK. Mami chia ne wife on ne work see na Saint. Kwago me ne me papa bru kase bi. E ho na e me de pa. O si appeal committee we no dey aba no. Enye ni nyina no ne omo ya adwen. Me so sa. Kwago baby me de kakra ne say we say atinjama last week na me ni jabon to na make us ene hase pa na nka ye we de ne ka share we de se ye do so pa o.
Oh, they will say you should crew ni animals yaman. There's no way say prosper. I bet you got your letter say. Wabani otun for because kotokwa road league. Onane yana anymore ha.
Edu AGM pa, edu AGM na.
Anazo got your letter say wabani tegbe.
Say abandi share with us.
Papa Jebaka say who born dog.
AGM pa na ko gate na no pa no ko inside pa na me say inside ho AGM pa has AGM na nye easy. But appeal committee at the abasi say 5 years when year free ho or call Eastern region says ya division 2 and okwa starting at the free. Fine, decision number. Bakwaku baby appeal committee decision no actually my drink kakra no. Ewo ohwe Amidas the or the buy any Farages the or not the buy na kwaku difference wo. Tama Amidas issue ni buy no. This one committee. Satana you start league no. Division 1 league no. Amidas are most 7 matches. And no best start about 8 matches. Omuma ne kwan e register no about 8 matches. Omba best start second round no. And omu ya Amidas free. This one committee ni free. Oyi ni free. We not the buy ni say. Points no. Amidas e free to points no. Yen fen ka obi ade e. E kwa appeal no. And appeal committee say entity free. This appeal committee now. Or see entity and free.
And this one committee appeal for one to go.
Well, appeal committee say entity free. Oti entity free ma sa time na ebinum a share Amidas ebinum na about draw eti entity free mu. This issue no. This one committee really here no. Or say Farages there no. Yen fa points ni ma obia.
Me and team free.
Me and team free. Enra will buy a pre committee will buy no so say Sanya this one committee and enyina ho sa
Yes, me and team free.
Me and team free.
Inti any Amidas the boy bra.
Thank you.
The same FA.
Kwaku na in football so kwaku say obehwe crop a say your ball qualify series and I say bibini na say country be twin who free ma. Who say 30 points in free.
Aye.
And abubu mpacho me boa. Na ye den na ye ball league. Na ye obi
because say no some di more to Far Rangers there. It means that they are no more defunct.
Thank you.
Into how many Amidas case na be pepe.
Yeah.
And you can apply different rules for two clubs under the same circumstances.
Kwaku me da say eti ye den na ye obi efi league aye bom. Satana kajama Far Rangers kajama say 8 matches say few matches. Teams ni bi any Amidas Far Rangers ebo home and away. Me fa ni say Samimi Krom Achima Pedro United any any Far Rangers abo home and away awie. And a Far Rangers ahye home and away just 6 points ah. Na say ebia me fa say Tamayu to nso any Far Rangers ball first one and ball draw. Second round no o say fa 3 points in say ma Tamayu. Na me na me ball home and away na wa share me 6 points na dey na ka ho sa. E na sisie.
Na clubs no so ade omo de da omo ndumi ntweronko.
Say me me question here ma.
Because asema kan legitimate.
Yeah.
First ni dey ye tiase say okay Far Rangers say team na gu. Into defunct into their situation was different from Amidas. And no more new ruling said there be which means that they are a club in existence. However, level no normal conform. Into any Amidas situation now be into how do you apply different rules for different for same
Amidas ne Far Rangers dey different. Different. And you make any ball no be a
who ruling wey dey different.
You no fit different.
First na dey enti omo ka say difference na far say omo dey omo gu team no. But you say na team go na nyamba so dey.
Say team ni egu no.
Yeah.
O de ne ko o see the onko division 3.
Yeah.
Division 3 or Eastern region. Me we mu kra say yes Eastern region that division 3 or which means oko division 2 akwa start ya. Which means team ni gu so ho.
Yeah.
Division 1 zone 3 no na omo. Na omo a eye den na fe de ye chicha points say na ye chicha betie.
Inti wonderful way clubs na so mo twero kwa na say F na na say 2 na mo.
Kwaku this time nko obi mutakwa ma.
Yeah, obi a wo de wonim no.
Ko obi to kwa ma na de papa me no nya adwen.
Me ma this time nko obi mutakwa ma no.
But say
but maso Argentina club owner who discuss team unim rules governing your competition. This obi na obi free abontin be kuma na otu ya nka.
Oh,
yam ne ya.
Kwaku. Wona wa bisa wo ono nchiremu keke.
Anti ono si nchiremu ani se won kumo bia.
Because I'm not saying nchiremu a. I need to deal with the law.
Yeah.
A free consultation. This time in Yanisa. Na bia be chem sika ma anasa akase ma aje bra. Oba na ma charge o.
Eti Kwaku sesi a yes review so mo ye free ho. Sesi a pure na wuli awie.
Cast.
And say
the next point here cast.
Yes.
No, but where they fresh case so until ombetum dey accord this one committee.
Because me Kwaku really where
they are raising their fresh case.
Yeah.
The clubs no more zone 3 no betumi raise say mu the rule A and a ruling for Amidas.
Thank you.
And Amidas ni we circumstance ni the same to apply the same rules.
And Kwaku ni America che zone 3 clubs ni na so almost solid e wo really we ho. Na ento Kwaku yen ka bibi nkyere this association from Tehoda. from Tehoda.
And the omunim nada.
Wuti ko na me nyo ho so so forever.
Na Tehoda ngom bai.
Na yenya very careful e wa nyema bi aye ho.
Oh we aware nada.
Say yan hwe ya. The football no and yes no but ho ye beba ho e wo sa ball ye beba ho ti no.
Reverend. Hey,
me nyalo ya ni o.
Nelson Mandela 5 years imprisonment. Yeah, man, hey, freedom.
Wago yana ayam de pa say o programming. Atode bia ye betena ha ye kan nsem bi na de onnim a ana wonte de ye na se ya na office bia ye butia obi ana ye tan obi. Me na wa se obekum otromo na ji se odware sasa duro ansa na ho atode na ma no nante ne kwaye ase on se de omu ye nyina no a se obi ho ya odie e na omu de akotena ade no soro ana omo aya na me o se ko bi se o dwen me ho a wa hwe abobodam o se di akosisa niema anim guase poto bru boy say bru ade a wo kan in fact say wo tena kira say niema o say niema because you see o mka say o mo tena say ya kofa efia kira ba ebe say niema bebre football bru boy na wo kan say ya say if Egypt in a buy, how the me was in the petty quankran.
Civilization. Yeah.
Okay. And
England folk we are never can say.
And answer so I am dear baby to Egypt if one dear no dear. What the end we are out there about. Oh my you. 1966 oh my. Yeah, and the Guagu Mesri me share in totality Ghana football. Say already a queer and Yemen queer and Yemen queer just say me dear Miginani. Na many boy argument to be. Say Bajimi Bre, it's Meji Africa Cup on Prena. Nen Buaba professionalism. Na 40 years in Timini Bia. I know refer me say Yamsu Uncle wake up. I don't know dear. Miss Mary
SS in a university.
Mary Fair said so pa Uncle BBC no more record on them. Say yang and Uncle see represent Africa will work up in 19.
Yeah, this is a documentary.
I will BBC Miss copies
never say.
No, sir, they were qualified to go. And Nkrumah politically boycott here.
That's all.
And it was not like they didn't qualify. They
That's all. We qualified.
I've never gone to.
Oh, we qualified.
Anyway.
Qualification and taking part. Two different. I am aware, but
once I qualified there, and we took instructions from the then head of state.
Yeah.
On a no boy a hooker. Any idea? Until Brubo another my you abohon which I said.
Yeah, say you have 3.
More the anogradia, more first one. No, me can't.
But sometimes you must pull their leg.
And the Gagu Namian money. Mra. And I mean, I was an American football mra. Yashema football and your hockey and then your table tennis. A year for football. And now and they be a back kick home. What's that can say? A over kick and a goal kick. Near your pass you 18-yard line. And a blue ball and one didn't buy by a because I there's not of Faba. So, and the football run. Yeah, football. Me and fan track. Say will be a personal score and as it will be one hinty. Because another was saying, I thought I'd be a problem be a bow be so. Now a blessing in disguise are yenim. Then another is a appeal to for a year no by say or more aquasha sadia no. Among Grove Abadono pa so Bakaya a Euro ya near way. Tama Harrison oh yeah. Say my attention in a corner chrome for some mamma for town, which into the baby on Cocodri and Yadi. And you almost
and Tina a prosper as a woman.
I'm in charge of Dr. Kikisafo, and I'm in charge of Dr. Bernie Akuna, Dr. Furi. I'm in GMP's Minchoma.
Where you from there?
And I'm in charge Kemponso, Capu, Cappuccino. Now, as a Matisse, as a Quisia Piana Academy or Dano, and our head technical director. It's our brains over here, a wapa. Kogu, if we are strong, say, offer once now. Ebufua ukru emoja ni fimuba unim ruling na o de aba no me nim say me kan ruling na me hu say japasu o tena case ni so no say nye say yam Far Rangers am mobini abobo na ko ba bia ko ndimoti omo but in law no it will be very injurious. Not just it's a league in Iran, so now almost I'm a Bobby and a big created so many mess.
Meanwhile, at the time of this bank committee, yes, I ruling none can catch it.
So, me minim say per this ruling, I know that some pursue your casa, something different will come. Because in actual fact, what kind of first ruling now, it didn't make sense. As a obi, wofu obi. Now person, oh, jelly bibi. It's oh, yeah, no cry, no, the old year, no, no. The other obi through our Kwana.
No one and wofu.
No, I'm here, analogy, I mean, I say, wofu obi. Now person, oh, yeah, bibi. No, that's the ruling. But first, no. Eti Sebi, thinking through and making sure, say, Sebi, the judgment of whoever sat on the case, Ebe Jumano, Anya Juma. As will be the training them, and also when you say, and you're quiet,
Exactly.
That is what happened, and it didn't make sense. So, Eti, what kind appeals committee for really now? What they say, your friend is saying, decision, 4-1.
So I'm saying unanimous. We have my last statement.
No, 4-1.
4-1, yeah, stay no, and yeah, stay no, and yeah, 4-1. But could unanimous?
Unanimous.
Unanimous. What it means, omo tena no, be it legal brains, omo legal, they all saw the wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, say na your boy we see is ball aye boy. Say your club no one administrator say club no. Na koye bibi I was a board of director. Ontini baby. We say nyansa be ni.
Shareholder.
Ontini baby.
Obi to shares kra ball no koni.
Na no the yes really no. Sabi. Yeah, fair crown ye shamra law school mu crown. O di bibi we tue ni manyi. Emfa. So say no.
Yeah.
Enti mestre say edru baby a yenya say the word football family no. That word should be brought back. No munyai we am enemy. We am nua, we me time no. We me ye ni say, we ye na free. We be say. Sa ne ma no emwa because that no mo yi. Me maka na no as ma meka obi frame me from BA. Ye show no. Ano see you ye dey etemra afo ye dwen ye ho. Na nyame boa yen. Na se mre ne duru a ene ye be hu de be. Okay. Because niema bi a ekoso na this anchichemu na ba. But one family. It shouldn't happen this way. Okay. And you say, I don't know, Munyai, really, where I bear me who say, Sebi. Omo, Kwaguna, more choice, a friend is saying, really no crown, and you lawyer in a show, you know. But what this is
I Ghana Sports Online.
They say, I died.
There was evidence, and yes,
no,
we share computer no the year na di ni ho and yeah no mko website no mko sisan edina was no mdi din fofo share and we had all these
all the crown in natural fanya na was edition
because the secretary does not write a ruling for the
and I want to say
court register
anything blue ka say the FA should investigate why Prosper did that
no be
no see another issue
unim say the omo aye nyina no with investigation in niam a ekom nyina no the omo show ewom any say we ka say reinstate team ebe say omo calendar omo problem no because yes our pet na just how yende the all demotion one na call one na say and ebe create problem more
Mesa ba subio Pace 104.3 no aso egusu a revenue say Kofi the triple Olympian Kofi blue wonderful
Ade Kofi
I want to time the Kofi dada dai
wonderful Maso agege 25
yeah bona na
the appeals committee decision signed by Agbesi K. Jakpasu, Aomodi Ababontin, David Asumida, Eva Ochri, my own Eva Ochri, any Francado, any Abdul Aziz Musa.
I'm gonna demra yeduma. I'm gonna temrasi
of the appeals committee.
I'm gonna temrasi pa.
In this case,
Jakpasu na my GFA contempt no. Okay, contempt nya Jakpasu.
Ebe duru ba bi obe ye bia. O nti ase.
Bro, contempt me nya Jakpasu. How see the no?
Come mami come
content no. Ya wonderful court no.
Contempt bi a ka kwesi ne you run the room can contempt. Okay.
Wonderful. As for the that's it. And expansion ne court you know.
And don't say as
2006.
Wonderful Mesaba Subio. Ghana football and caneno na yenim say team bi fix match na for ebia dey save you obi relegation and obi a waji league and obi waji goalkeeper and a betting so free bantam you say they are say we share rumors of score line ahead of matches so many of the matches especially the latter part of the second round has the womb kotoko the womb asgo the womb kimfasa the just say kronfo the agility but most of the matches anopana obeko krona yebo match obeti scores in the say score ampampa pe ba ko green way be yefrim na me wo me se me bubodin but me TB kotoko de me te has de me te liberty chese ntu be hwa no enti matches no more fixing that there then dey go tena ko high day some minutes we e be that solve
Kwagu sa kwa na wetena radio so no wa ba hada betting expert bi no guy bi na o tell betting bebrebe no
David me bet me ni mo
yo so the bet
one ni mu
Afriki jo
tini do na ano
o di be in the first place betting I bet we abro chire teams no you fix you no one fix a match ana
David
betting no you then your prediction
lottery yeah.
Secondly, is it a crime in Ghana to bet?
No.
Thirdly, betting companies in Ghana no? Are they operating legally?
No. Yes, they are.
They are operating
legally.
Yeah.
Legally.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
They pay taxes to the
Yeah.
state.
Thank you.
Without license, you cannot.
They are a betting company.
Yeah.
Betting companies. How do they make their income?
Through lottery. When people bet.
They bet on what? Football matches.
Yeah.
So if as a people, you accept a group of people, say ball a year bono, ben to hun loto, na de sika. Nti sa wonam krom ne kotoko ne asgo be ball now to say obiti baby and a prediction. Does it mean they have fixed the match?
It could be yes, it could be no.
Yes.
It could be a coincidence.
Now, again, as a football association, if you allow betting company, I wouldn't say football now wobono. No what teacher lotto agency ka. Na sa betting company no best sponsor or clubs. How do you expect them to get money
Okay.
to sponsor you?
That's another valid point.
In media, we must look at all these sites. You will say betting a legal thing and operator. That is another thing.
Yeah.
Then you come to specific case of Interlice and Ashgold. We ask ourselves, say, on go football room, a crime ana?
No.
You don't know.
Ball na wa boy no. Referee no did he indicate say goals na ewo ho no ye share no na ye goals papa until one accept it or the results of 0-0 ne ba ya na.
David.
The 7-0.
7-0. So all the goals were perfect goals.
According to the referee.
According to the referee. And the facts are a world referee's report concerning the match, you know, are authentic. Nobody can dispute it. It's a nonchalant. Player, Aquatina radio, so. And before that, rebounds from goalkeeper. No, people watching my bonnie. Yabo shot.
Keeper
No.
Anzomiye.
Anzomiye, na bonnie.
David.
Now you who say in Europe, Europe am okay. Goalkeeper catch ball or 10 and one to a down on net.
Yeah.
And a fixed match. Well, sometimes when we are arguing, nano me catch be say the difference between human beings and animals, and they say human beings are some to animal, o dwene ho, o yemfa to ho, o doso. Animal assemble to animal or act immediately. That's the difference. Obi akotena radio so I can say me te say ye betting inti me ko mu say betting na me ko say no ono nko ani timu match officials referees match commissioner coordinators and na say for even central for crowd around anye bia obo bia maniana keso ono nko ani timu asem na de call na betting radio so na efi u fi say no kore.
There be say no there untumi so emprejaji say FFI say no kre.
Yes.
FFI is investigating on ba out be ka
say. Na
say.
me kan ye ntia office say no kre no. Hwe 2001 this is FIFA decision. Ghana kobo ball with Nigeria. Goalkeepers meaning in a period.
Yeah,
2001. Where Liberia Truck was a fixed match bribery. Tama FIFA started a way investigation. Did they put any sanction on the players and the federations in Ghana and Nigeria?
No, we almost sanction.
Yes.
Really?
They have put transfer ban, travel ban on the players of the two clubs, the technical bench officials.
That's what they are saying.
Say, players, they will not issue ITC for them. They will not give any official or a player an introductory letter to go to an embassy to look for visa to travel.
That's all.
Whilst they are investigating the matter.
Maybe to facilitate the process because woman.
But you don't.
No.
You can't punish them because you can't punish them twice.
No. So punish you.
No, punishment. Say
the bear ubenya time akabinti. Government. Me na me ye FA. And I'm few say me hia Kofi Menu. However, my calendar, my season is over. Inti Kofi Menu reserves the right to travel at any time. Ebia me zum pese me hwi asem ni mu ntentem na me yi free ho. Enti mo Kofi Menu ko sign contract to Azerbaijan. Na ebedu na ye hia Kofi Menu adanse ye wose. Me team so ma me mba. Say asem no why foolish case.
Unim, na say football won't answer. Because football, even if you go and there is a sanction at home,
it will affect you.
It will affect you.
No,
wait.
No, my question, no man can say. Man can say sanction. No, you inviting us on Brani and Tino Numasem. And a plan is
come it time here. And yeah, television so Zoom.
Oh, send the choice is
so,
from the FA.
So,
obey me, I can say a friend in person.
Yeah, you don't even have the authority to put transfer ban on anybody in that association. You don't have it. You don't have it.
The Omijana players need to Tukana.
The player need to Tukana, you right.
Investigate issue.
If the player are mad, hey, ethics committee for man can't ever say there should be two chambers. Say two chambers are mad member. Banka say man, me incorporate and the abanime.
No, but still, say Koba say be a player na ko. Me team so ma member. And na
me team one no.
I'm making a hypothetical analysis. Say once he signs a contract with any other team outside Ghana, he becomes the bona fide property of the team. And there be a team because you pre-season yen to mount
time no so ma menchiro football mrach say even within the period no so be the red card na say red card no be our attacking referee qualified to be take international dimension when you are transferring the player ne ITC no you indicate so or this disciplinary sanction or this okwa observe. Enti say player no otukwa no kura na wa ma na nachi asem no bono na sanction no na ka say na match fixing so the FIFA and pen one day. It is an international as you said dimension IBTK. That club cannot even register. He will be asked to come back immediately. Only hana yet to say player be eba from him say wasisane age you sending from outside manaba.
The view say we no. You see innocent until proven guilty.
Yes.
We need here. You can say player not fixing match.
Yeah.
After the FNB be send no numasem. He reserves the right to appear or not to appear.
And you
and FNB say so or the measures good coins who are player new money.
Okra no say no say no. Well on the phone. No nipa on the phone. No think that they do one.
Anti transina buam na me nyam
very. Wow. And me busa say time FIFA investigate the match fixing no. Decision I would buy. When put to any travel ban on any player or any official from Ghana or Nigeria. We don't do that. There is no law in football regulations.
Don't players from.
Who told you that?
Oh, say
now, assuming say ne player back when ya offer where me investigate to on allegation.
Yeah.
Ntimi manko wa anko. Ebi a okonya be $3 million bi He's exonerated. I don't know nka ho.
How do you man ko tie say oye ni ntem.
Where the
Ezo oye ni ntem.
What did I shrink of we? Na it just enter asumu one. And do you believe say the executive council members they are not aware of that directive?
And maybe say ya sanction.
Oh, I think that I know I know the buy they have listed in
what do you think is the way out?
The way out is if you are investigating somebody, you cannot restrict his movements. Any human rights, any right to travel. You will be issued. But the point is that they are not sensible.
Sometimes states, yeah.
No, tie.
If you are buying investigator, you to me do din ko jay police akwa no mo hwe no wan tra.
Winim.
Announce them see TV.
Winim. Such cases are very criminal cases. Second degree
football.
Second degree felony. Second degree felony. If it is football crime, is there any law in the football?
That is it.
There's a law in Ghana.
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about the law.
There's a law in Ghana.
Who praise that law? Even Nana, His Excellency, Nana.
Announce them Yanzango for
wait, even His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo cannot. What they did there was illegal.
Hey, those
immigration people, the people didn't want to take them on. Wow. It is only the courts.
Okay.
Even police. Illegality, no. And no be name. If you know, yet we did not go to airport say and son. Who says CID4? So you could for even CID4 no. Nipa na ba mo je ne passport to. No more than a court. Na court for ma ko plead say because it's crime we need to say no. You feel say see your man your freedom. Even though your man be your man your freedom ultimate nantia obedwane. Yeah. Na court today. Sa travel ban no atoso. Even Nanado cannot give travel.
If for na ya obeden.
Nya ye tro ba ye nka ho. What's many in the national nya mechanic say again, Mam Williams Rowe. Yet Kroma, not a whole general secretary of a federation. Prosperado. Oja no post to her. Now what me do? No the friendly match at you Japan.
Under 23.
I share 13. 15-2 in
Kwaku want to have a investigation. Have they investigated?
I am was a sports ministry woman country.
That is it. So if you are doing any investigation,
to mean Tamo my national team go anymore as he says Zamba can say am I that's sports minister out to worry.
No investigation. Nti Kwaku me there me we are no so won't mean spell ya. Men sure. Adia you cannot do all no. Don't start one. Nya me meka no.
Okay. Mazo
Kwaku. Media nan ka me ni efe no ya adwen sema players ni ntu kwan sesia no. Oye bubu nchichim na o chichim na. Ba bi wo so a bubu nso de ne Thomas kakra ba Kwaku mpese bebusa asem bi se. Yamfa ne se Amidas player na o share on goals mienu no. Se wenya offer sesia na okọ. F4 na friend no e wo phone so.
Interlies na Amidas.
Oh sorry. Interline player no. Na F4 na friend wo phone so. Ene no akasa ay investigation na wie ni questions na ebusa ni nchechire mu no ye hwe mu no ono so di for baby na ya band na nti afi no be cancel the contract no ba Ghana
straight away. That is football law.
Na Ghana for here betia se o ha
engineer for no person who can tie.
o be tin sam so aka bush of be solid
I was afraid.
Me say you Ghana ha asam ya me say na
omne hwan na ekokun
me say
FIFA
No, only FIFA na ekwan na.
No, when you FIFA, where ye?
David Yamasio kanu. Say player be hypothetical analysis.
Yeah.
Player be konya contract by $10 million. Na sa asem no di for na FA ban na. Ebusuafo go fa oman hina ba say na mo fa na nya contract.
Ban no be stress about my ban. By a ban ni we they cannot do koko.
Ya emra
Kwaku.
We won't be a tire for each.
Oh, me how can I
you do.
I say drink at you grab him in touch him in 10 minutes.
I look at it. When the TFF for next year. But ebe yentem.
You speed up the process.
Players no. Because players need also. As go players need that.
Well, me van say in 2 weeks they should be able to finish.
Yes. Send your bear ebia. Obi wo hwa.
Episode 2 kan.
Na ni hunim.
Yeah.
No be ko no anya no for do kwa bɔ because omani da so nyina so betu kwa bɔ no so de kakra be fi. It we dey FFO no. Committee no ma set on be say.
Ye tawo machi bo munya ntem.
Yes, ye tawo machi bo munya.
Ntem ne wo ye tawo machi.
Kwaku ya bo a. No crab back on say football first match. Obi wo betu maka cha me say the football.
Yeah.
Obe bia.
Yeah.
Yo ha. England. Na year na ka Manchester Pele gaje. Liverpool for gigi one person Manchester Belgium. Chelsea any Liverpool. Steven Gerrard said no pejane 9 am ball fan na see Manchester this year Manchester to man leg no. Your Ghana na Harry Kane. Last match or share 3 goals did you go king. First matches e wo ho. But e ba Ghana ha as ye gu ehu anim ase. Ye made ne da ho. Ye nyam ogu ni say ye gu ehu anim ase. He o say me send videos ni bi ma.
I didn't choose Harry King to go no say.
Aha.
In Ghana,
I'm
Masa.
Barcelona and Kwama and Phobia and show you about 3 years
ago. The whole
president of the team. No jump on TV so.
First match ni wa. Then you call World Cup, Africa Cup, European Cup tournament. Do last matches group stage.
I'm going to simultaneously.
Same time.
No chaos face match.
It was Tunisia and I'm a FIFA shares out. The other Chinese first match will be, I think it was in 1982. And a Poland ni either say Germany. About fixed match, Eddie Tunisia free. And I'm a FIFA this outside simultaneous kick off in the
they do it. Fixed match. Hey, Europe League. Beyond me. Yeah. But Sabita fracture.
I want to
share all video now. Who to me can say 5 goals, 6 goals, do you share nan 1 penny over can say goalkeeper mistake.
Airtime.
Yeah, goalkeeper to make your ball. And to me, oh, yeah, mistake or to make to ball me free and to make it on. By 5 goals, you know, sit down and watch it.
Airtime. I'm wonder how to do.
I feel like
what other committee now? There's one other committee now.
Who to me
House of Folk draw with Eddie said was drawn.
No, but Blue, why are we also saying said there are no fixed matches?
No, there are fixed matches.
No, but
it is possible.
Fixed match.
No. I've asked questions. I'm asking, say, on go a offense. No.
One can is about when the eyes are supported into allies for a fixed match.
I'm not supporting allies.
I mean, guys also say I say.
But the point is that
because a fixed match in the ball we are Nani FC Zanka Yambano. Zanka to make us say,
no, I'm sure how you do.
I didn't understand. There is no law. Australia, team B 45
goals. Former President Antechi, the time or your interview be say on your score like 4-2.
I also be sending a message from South Africa.
But we are not bad, no see coincidence.
And I say I can't go to bed.
Okay,
no, me question me busa say if you allow betting, people will predict scores.
Oh fine.
Yes.
Oh, scores so
no, what I mean can be now hey where we investigate here. The Ghana Football Association continues to urge other members of the public, the media, players and technical team members to also send any evidence or information whatsoever connected to the match, a statement, video, audio, etc. to assist the investigation through the GF Integrity hotline and email. In the affair, what's evidence? No, Abani will be some moon to coin. What is this?
If you only say, dear Tio, you're part of the world, the difficulty is say, as only to miss you who. No referee kwa kwa jibril bu echira sesa na no. Don't go any player bi anko to kwa. asem go this one committee a ongo brabo referee so we hu so omoko players nso se ni edi agro eti Ghana ba this match was them no kadini
kwaku ma menka this season ya division 1 FA cameraman e ko twa by problem aba yebusa no 7 minutes pe no nyae
and as sanction
o pa busa Henry Asante
and I say phone need to be freeze camera need to be freeze
I said me and five emotions in count but me ka some throw the GFA ye no sebi and famra kwem
send
kwaku dey and famra kwem ni say
kwaku o fit ajamo
oh ma tell say jaminim so the oyo no enso ebo show no the enti and famra kwem ni say me player ebo any of these teams na odi sa travel ban ne to no so ni ebo league wie na bia me was ebo league wie na me pese me hawa
but in that way
me mo bia send me say me come do me court say me player no kra nya contract ma na me see do ko ala to me to go say odi kwagu odi say the omo ye no sa ban na o so support no punishment
punishment you hum ten
punishment emra mu no
wa uni baby akoda da
udete emra mu no kwa wunje ba mi kasa emra mu no ya wade bi enfe ne double jeopardy ya punish ni pa mienu
we enka jeopardy no we yazini na mfie
we just kobi she had Asia brana mfa
we are some sense
punish ni pa mienu
ya mo kan nyina asa de obi a worododo no oton worododo aduro na okoduro no mbisanse sen no kana no sen no bi a woton worododo na wo ye worododo no ase matra ya nyi e bi a mo de be yi de ko so no bi de
serious but honesty there must be a way to at least reduce sadia
onim say I was say no me ka say question yen take time sa referees in dem way o ka say omo any CID for kasa to do underground
say no na mom go for announce buy or the back for almost so
me nim say announce dem I was say F no e pe kwan bi so na yeah because head down I see
kwan bi na bia na offer so awo
we ya so na
Ebraso announcement na Ekrado me mate back from Swiss School. Also, I think Blue is not getting the point. The players are to stay for investigation to be completed. It is different from the Nigerian case. The Nigerian case was called by FIFA. This is under Ghana Football Association. Just
I say. And the players, those players, and now one year under FIFA tournament. I say young children.
Okay. So as that can come Blue wonderful and Reverend Oseko feed the triple Olympia, the only Ghanaian footballer to have been at the Olympic Games 3 times. Masu Agege 205 Ebe Boami Bongo Di Farayama me tidbit from around the world of sports and Kobe Johnson so one of my discussants. You're from a Dan Kweku Yaboa. Nyame yat my best idea shabio. And Kosi Ebe Shabio no landing for Mushe or social media ni ebusu afui na ya chia obibia announcement no aye krado. Mami